ArsenalFanTV DT really disappointing today. 1-0 up. Ozil has that big chance. Fluffs his lines big time on that.
Yep.
They go down the other end, get a penalty, score. After that, a familiar sight that we've seen for a long time at Arsenal, we fall apart.
It's nothing new, is it? Remember what I said to you 2 weeks ago, that we're only paper and cracks. Today we run out of paper. Simple as that. Everyone laughed at me and went, oh, look, it's been negative again. It's because I've seen it all the time, Robbie. How many times have we seen performances like this? Let's not look at the fact that Ozil missed a chance and things like that. It happens in games. Players miss chances. Iwobi missed a chance 5 minutes before that. It was a great save.
That was a great
save. Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
chance. He's one-on-one with the keeper.
It's an easy... Listen, you might say it's an easy chance. Go out there and go one-on-one. Go on.
I'm not a professional footballer.
At the end of the day,
I don't practice. Hold on, DT. Yeah, 1 second. It has to be addressed because he's a top quality footballer, right? He's one of the highest paid players in the club. He either wants a new deal on mega money, or he's saying, if you don't give me that, I'm going to leave. And then you get a chance where you, as the supposed to be a talisman player in the club, put that chance away. We've won the game. He didn't do it.
Answer me a question. Did he deliberately fucking miss?
Of course he didn't deliberately miss.
So let's move on from that right now, right? Let's talk about the underlying problem, which is team selection, the manager. That's the major problem. Before the game even started, the team selection was wrong. I sat there before the game and I said to you, why is he starting Welbeck? You know he's got a history of muscle problems. Just come back from a muscle injury. What happens? Oh, fuck me, he's pulled a muscle. Do you know what I mean? Why is Jack Wilshere not starting the game? He sits there in a press conference this week and says that it's the best form he's seen him in years. Yeah, I know, let's leave him on the bench. I was going to bring him on with 8 minutes to go anyway. You know, don't use excuses that it wasn't a penalty. No, it wasn't a penalty. Troy Deeney was miles offside for the second goal. Simple fact is, we lost. We lost. We lost. It's nearly as offside as your fucking belly. Shut the fuck up. Fucking hell. At the end of the day, listen. Listen, I'm from Luton, yeah? None of these Watford mans are going to do fuck all. Simple. Now, at the end of the day, right, let me explain something, right? I've sat at the back, right? I've just watched what people are saying, and I like to listen to what a few people are saying and try and calm down a little bit and whatnot. Now, we've got Watford fans laughing at us. Yeah, Watford. Yeah, no disrespect, right? Let's be real about this, but they're asking for Arsene Wenger to stay. Watford. It's not ArsenalFanTV that's causing the problem right now. We're just giving a platform for people to express their opinions and their views on the club. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, look at what's actually going on deep down within this club. There's major problems. We failed to prepare before the start of the season. And it's coming back to haunt us. We've got another injury to Koscielny. Yeah, so that's another defensive problem. Oh, we didn't need one though, did we, Robbie? How many times do we end up with problems and we go, do you know what? It'd be amazing if we brought one of those players in this position. We needed strengthening anyway. It's not about saying, oh, hindsight, if we had an injury. It's about the simple fact that we needed a defender anyway, before all these injury problems. Why does he keep taking Lacazette off after 65, 70 fucking minutes? You paid £50 million for the guy, and you're taking him off. Look at Lukaku, for instance, the amount of goals he scored. How many of them have been in the last 15 minutes? Because that's when teams tire. That's when your main guys step forward. That chance for Ozil, yeah, that would have fell to Lacazette. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to say to you. The problems lie deeper. Stan Kroenke, Ivan Gazidis, Chips Keds. How many times do I have to fucking sit here and say this to you? It's underlying problems within this club. And we're going to keep going on and on and on. We're going to go out to Serbia on Thursday. We'll probably beat them. You know, you never know. But because, do you know what? The Europa League team is actually putting better performances in than the main team. Let's be honest right now. So, you know, that we go to that, and then some people go, oh yeah, you know, we turned a bit of a corner, we just won a game. And then we might go to Goodison next week against an Everton side that are playing awful at the moment, and we could win that, and people go, oh well, you know, here comes that corner again.
I'm not confident.
No, I'm not. I'm not going into games confident anymore. And we shouldn't be doing that. We're a top 6 side. We should be challenging for titles. Man City are slapping teams left, right and centre because they've gone out of their way and they've dealt with what they need to do. Pep Guardiola's looked at the Premier League over the last year and gone, you know what, defences ain't that great in the Premier League. He's now treating the Premier League like La Liga. He's making teams look like, you know, them lower teams in... And yeah, they're going to have tougher tests to come, but they're slapping teams up. We talk about Watford are in good form at the moment, but they get goals against Swansea, West Brom, teams like that. What happened when they played Man City? They got slapped 6-0. We're not coming to places and doing that. Before, look, let's look at it. At half-time, did we deserve to be 1-0 up? No,
we didn't. No, we didn't.
If Ozil would have scored that chance, would we deserve to be 2-0 up?
That's the whole thing about going away from home, sometimes, isn't it? You know, you may not be at your best. But when you get those big, and this is what I'm saying with Ozil, this is what he's demanding the big money for. He's saying, I demand this money because I'm a world-class player.
Yeah.
Those are the moments we saw. I'm not comparing him in no way to Messi, but we saw in midweek that when you need your world-class player to step up, he stepped up, Messi, and scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Ozil there, that was his moment. And that kind of summed him up. Yeah. He let the fans down badly.
I can say that. Do you know what? I think that's a bit too strong by saying you let the fans down because
he let himself down as well.
No, because he didn't deliberately miss.
No, but
should be. Yes, he should be doing better. Yes, he should be taking chances like that. But to say that
had that have been a Wobie, had that have been any of the junior players.
No, that's too strong. That's too strong, Robbie. I think that when you look back on that in reflection, I think you'll realise that's too strong. You can't say he's let the fans down because he didn't deliberately mean to miss it. Okay, right. No, it was a bad miss. Yes, it was a bad miss. I'm not denying that. But letting the fans down, that's a bit too strong. Do you know what I mean?
And let himself down then.
Yeah, he let himself down.
The reason why I'm...
But then do you also think that maybe he was a bit cold? Because he literally just come on.
Possibly.
So you don't, let's
but you're a world-class player.
Yes, but at the end of the day, you still need
that's what you want the money for. That's why you're saying,
there you go.
That's why you want the money.
But like I've said to you, we've got underlying problems, bigger problems. And people need to stop blaming ArsenalFanTV. They need to stop blaming everyone else apart from the main problems that is going on at this club. There's a lot of people that go on Twitter, social media, wherever, that talk the talk, that say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And when it comes to it, what do? Oh, you sit there and sing his name once we win a couple of games. You all bottle jobs. You've got no backbone. So actually get together as a fan base if you want change, because nothing's going to be different until there's change, Robbie. And that includes Wenger, that includes Gazidis, and that includes Kroenke. So get a backbone as a club and as a set of fans and go and do something about it, because we're going to sit here having more and more talks like this and performances like that.